It's NAB 2025. We are here in the South Hall and I'm on the Tuxera booth. I'm joined by Ned. Hi Ned, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thank you. So Ned, your background as a Microsoft SMB architect, that's got to help with your current projects here at Tuxera.
Yeah, I spent 12 years at Microsoft designing and building SMB 3.0 and beyond. So RDMA and multi-channel and compression and quick and everything.
Yeah, a great help. So you're showing Fusion SMB here at NAB. So how does that help media companies work faster and more efficiently?
The key is speed and scale. We are able to push enormous amounts of data into storage from clients. From a Windows client, about 11.5 gigabytes a second per client. From Mac, we just demoed it during the week here, about 7.5 gigabytes a second, which is sort of unheard of for Mac.
Yeah.
So as files get bigger and films get bigger and production gets bigger, we can handle pushing that data, where it needs to go.
Yeah. So what makes Fusion better than other similar products on the market at managing data?
Our ability to address like really modern networking hardware like RDMA, our ability to scale both up to 32 node clusters, giant clusters that run giant media shows and live shows and editing suites, and all the way down to the tiniest little containers for flexibility and microservice workloads.
Yeah, they mentioned RDMA and containers there. So how do you think containerisation and RDMA will change the way we store and move digital media in the future?
They are necessities. Containers for cloud, containers for flexibility of moving modern workloads around. And RDMA for this year, I walk around the show and all I see is 12K this and 16K that, and everything's getting so much bigger. The files are getting so much bigger. The fidelity is getting so much bigger in M&E, and you've got to have a network backplane like RDMA to be able to move it all around. It's table stakes.
Yeah. So what are some of the typical problems you see in systems that handle large amounts of media files?
Right now, the typical problem is that they're probably using Samba, an open source product which was built a few decades ago and really isn't designed to handle these sorts of loads. We have been built from the ground up from the last couple of years to be able to really, really push data through for the sort of modern workloads that are required by M&E.
Yeah, Ned, that's great. That's a good insight. So where can people find out more information if they're not at the show?
Tuxera.com.
Thanks very much indeed. We're chatting to other members of the team here at Tuxera at NAB, and of course for everything else we're doing at the show, that's at kitplus.com.